So you telling, but
I could ask anybody around me, what does the statutory mean? What does this or that mean? They might have been around the game 20 years, you know, wanting to be, they're just not gonna know. They just won't pick up nothing. They just won't. I got people around me that just refuse to read.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just a real life street Starz. You know what time it is.
That's what's up. Now, I was traveling with a big name producer before, right? And one of the things he was telling me about is that sometimes the actual producer will, like if you're working with a big name artist and you're an unknown producer, the actual artist will take some of their publishing.
Absolutely.
Tell me what part of the game that is.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a game of leverage if you want to work with me again. I mean, I remember a guy that was working with Jay-Z, right? Damn, he did a song, I don't know if it was an American Gangster soundtrack. He did an intro song, right? And the song came out before even the contract getting done.
Oh, shit.
And I was trying to tell him, like, yo, bro, you got all the leverage in the world. You know what I'm saying? They can't ask you for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got leverage over them. You know what I'm saying? You could do this, you could do that, you get some publishing, all that stuff. And Rockefeller was basically like, well, if you want to work with Jay-Z again, you get no publishing, you just got to go by the standard. You came with the sample, you get nothing, this and that, if you want to work with Jay again. And I was trying to tell him, don't go for that move. And he went for the move, and they never worked with him again. So you was better off doing what I said. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's what's... Wait, so, okay, when it comes to sampling, like let's say we sample a James Brown song, how much should we expect to get from the points?
Well, you might get some points, but if I was the lawyer, I'd give you no publishing.
Well, why is that?
Because you came with the sample, so you made the expenses. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen plenty of lawyers do that. Like you get some points, but you're not gonna get no publishing. You know what I'm saying? Next time, make an original composition, and you get your 50%.
Right, that's free game for producers. So what about what they call it interpolation when they replay it? Is that do they get publishing points from that?
Yeah,
or
I've
no?
seen people get publishing off that.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. How many more? What gender gets railroaded more, men or women?
Black people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Message.
Nah, I mean, I just think that they know that we're the most ignorant knowing the business. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think it was BMG that did an audit or did some type of survey a decade ago or more, and it proved the fact that black people get paid less in the industry.
That's crazy. And we're the most influential music on the planet.
Yeah, but we don't study the books.
So you
know
tell
what
it,
I'm
but
saying? I could ask anybody around me, what does the statutory rate mean? What does this or that mean? They might have been around the game 20 years, you know, wanting to be, they're just not gonna know. They just won't pick up nothing. They just won't. I got people around me that just refuse to read shit. You know what I'm saying? You're just made to get jerked. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I just know what I know. You don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these white guys are salivating, looking at you like, oh man, like I can't wait. Like, oh, I can't wait. Like, and oh, I got the best lawyer. That don't mean you're gonna get paid straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear that shit too. So what? I don't care who your lawyer is. You know how many people got good lawyers and still getting jerked?
Right.
That don't mean your contract is beautiful. That don't mean you're getting paid correctly.
So I guess
You know?
it hurts to hear that because I don't feel like country singers are as any more smarter or your pop singer.
I don't know. I see them coming out with better lawsuits. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that before. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the Caucasian people be more effective and know more about their royalty system.
Right.
Because, like, once again, a lot of guys I know, they're just waiting for the wire to see how much money comes in the bank. Your royalty statement, the more popular you are, the bigger your royalty statement. Ain't nobody really reading that. They just waiting for a royalty check. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they don't even know how to read it. You know what I'm saying? So how they gonna know?
So,
It's crazy.
do you think you could help Warren G? Because I heard he
I tried, yeah. Well, I know, yeah, I could definitely. I spoke to him before, and then we lost communication.
Yeah.
But I could definitely help Warren G. I mean,
He said he made like $15 off Regulator.
I could help Warren G. We lost communication.
Yeah.
I was talking to maybe like 2011, 2012. But I mean, his affiliate, Suge, was calling me from jail. All summer last year, he was calling me, wanting me to sue Snoop, wanting me to sue Devontae off the Above the Rim soundtrack. I didn't really want to get involved with that shit, you know. But and I knew a lot of shit. I knew a lot of shit that I could put some money in Suge's pocket.
Do you really want to help Suge though?
I just didn't. Well, I mean, he was nice to me on the phone and shit.
Business is
you know
business.
what I'm saying? But he tried to play some. I gave him a little bit of information, and he tried to cut my throat and go to this guy Parv, I think, to try to see. But I mean, I've taken stuff from that guy Parv. I've used and abused him before. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, like he's not even on my level. You know what I'm saying? Like I took catalog from him. He went to a guy like he must have thought that he's the man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know?
Hey, Warren G, call Roach, man. Come on.
Right. Well, what artist is it that you look at out there and you're like, I know he's getting jerked?
I can't name an artist that isn't. I mean, I could always find a problem, even if it's small. I could find.
Is there anyone artist that you be like, oh no, they just doing him, and I just looking at how he's moving.
Yeah, I got some sad songs. Yeah, I've seen some people get totally jerked.
Is there anyone right now that you could see that just out there that you could see?
Yeah, I mean, I spoke to somebody today. I mean, I can't really name no names, but
Right.
yeah, I've seen people on major labels that got some big issues, but we're working on it. I mean, I'd rather fix the situation first, and I'll come back and tell you. Yeah.
Everybody always screams they want to own their masters. What is that? Like that became a
I mean,
hot topic a couple years ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool to own your masters, but you're still gonna need them to get the product out there, because you don't know how to get it out there still. I mean, like, you're gonna own say if I give you your masters, what are you gonna do with them?
So what is the significance of owning your masters?
Well, it's good. Well, you own your masters, now you own 100%. That's 100 points.
Got you. So basically, the publishing company takes a
That's
little
not
bit.
the public. Well, that's the point side of the copyright. Got you.
Got you. So you're saying if you own it 100%, they don't have any incentive to push it now.
Yeah, right.
Gotcha.
But then you can come back and at least cut a deal and say, hey, I'll give you 10%, I'll give you 20% to get it back out.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move. Hey.